Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 77 of Ash Williams' Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. But why? Alright, there's that one down there. Oh god. Does anyone have like a sinking feeling here? Or is it just me? It's just me. I can press M to temporarily mute. No, I should, but like, I'm also a sadist, and I feel like that my path to exit is just being removed from me. You know what I should have done? I should have like brought a generator, hooked it up, and powered on all the lights or something. At least 3 in there. Now I have my back turned towards unknown, unexplored areas. There we go, that's a little bit better. Thank you. Another house key. I don't think I need duplicates, but sure. They don't weigh anything, so. Are fast zombies disabled? This is survivor difficulty. With one change where zombies don't respawn, so. And that should be in the about description. God, so many boxes and no loot. A lot of garbage bags, though. Ooh, that flashlight. I'm gonna unfavorite, drop this one, and secondary equip the other one. The other one has full battery. Saves me the effort of switching. Oh, I think my backpack's... Nope, my backpack's full. I don't need any fridges, but that's an interesting thought. I have plenty of fridges and freezers back home. And access to a lot more, too. Anyone want a 4-month-old hot dog? Very strange that there'd be so many radios here, but I do know that the loot's RNG, right? So, just random, but... God, so many radios. Well, if I wanted electrical components, I sure have come to the right place. There's been some chips, though. That's always welcome. Some non-perishables are never a problem. I'm a little low on water, but I've looted so much pop that I think I'm fine on that front, too. Alright, it is starting to become nighttime. It's hard to tell because I have a flashlight and I'm indoors. But that's another... constraining factor. If you're in Rosewood and you can't find a tailoring book, well, you have the Rosewood bookstore, but if not the bookstore, I think you're probably out of significant luck. I can swear they're hitting on these doors, but then they're not. Oh, there's some. that door was shaking, I think. Crowbar. Garden saw. This has... What's in there? Duct tape. You have 2 or 3 sledgehammers? You know, you didn't have to tell me that. It would have cost you nothing to keep that to yourself. And yet you didn't. So, thank you for, you know, sharing that nugget of taunting. Alright, backpack is officially full. So now we're going into our inventory. I'm just kidding, I know my luck, and it doesn't bother me. Okay, so that's stairs down. Time to leave. But there's this room. I think this room warrants a search. What do you think, guys? Should I just leave right now? This has been what I'm fighting towards. Northeast of me, there's a cafeteria and some office buildings, but this room is what I was hoping to search. Should we run a prediction? I predict more heartache. Sure, we can run a quick prediction. Prediction. Start 1. Will this room have a sledge? Yes, no. It's going to be a very short submission period of 1 minute so that I'm not stuck here doing nothing. While I eat my soup. Maybe just half my soup. Because if I start searching the shelves, it's not really fair to the people that, you know. Now let's switch lead pipes. So this is the new one. This is the old one. I'll sit here for just a few more seconds to not mess with the prediction. Okay, channel point predictions. You got like 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Let's continue searching. Pipe wrench. That's not terrible. It's obviously not a sledgehammer. Alright. Batteries. More radios. My electrical skills getting up there as a result of all these radios. A hand axe. Terrible condition hand axe. Thread. Nails. A toolbox with nothing in it. More nails. I'm gonna definitely be quite encumbered. There's no doubt about that. Another lead pipe. Absolutely give me that. I don't care about the encumbrance. Another flashlight. More radios. A lot of tools. But nothing epic yet. I'll search the left side of the room first. Twine. A lot of golf clubs. A strange amount of golf clubs. A confusing amount of golf clubs. For a movie theater. Some wire. That will be good for trapping later. Electric wire. More nails. I'm going to be so encumbered. More wire. Glue. Nails. Electric wire. Where's that rope? Rope. Battery. The suspense. I know. pipes. Lead pipe really is my go-to weapon, so if given a choice or given a chance to equip a lead pipe, I will seldom pass it up. And I'm going to switch to... I can't believe how fast these flashlights die, but I'm going to switch to the flashlight that has power. More power. Really good source of glue, I suppose. So tactical walkie-talkies. Why is it tactical? Probably just weighs more. It's built to military specifications, which means the lowest possible bidder. Toolbox with toolbox with only flashlight in it. Oh, that's the same toolbox. Garden saws. Okay, we're running out of stuff. We have like 3 more, or a bunch more shelves left, but it's needle. Another lead. Oh no, forget that lead pipe. It's in terrible condition. A lot of radio junk. Toolbox with the needle. These lead pipes are okay condition, but given that I'm already super encumbered, I'll take it. I'm a sucker for lead pipes. All right, there's one more, like 2 more shelves. Eek. Man, these sledgehammers. Who hacked my game and removed all the sledgehammers? And last shelf. A toolbox with wire and nails. So. No. It did not have a sledge. And I'm getting hurt by all the weight I'm holding, which is funny. Let's see what it can do about that. Crowbar, goodbye. I don't need you anymore. I'll eat the remainder of my food. Slayer, thanks for the resub. Yeah, the myth continues. I did do a pretty good job of searching when you all asked me to search, though. There's that, at least. Trying to lower the carry weight just a little bit. I'm going to ditch my bowls, because I have so many bowls back home. And I'm full to bursting. Yeah, I'm gonna stop my search here, head home, and then tomorrow, of course, we'll strike on out for the survivor house. But I should keep a eye on my health, because I'm demolishing my health pool here by being as encumbered as I am. But it's good stuff. You know, I want all this stuff. I want all the electrical crap. What happened now? Unfortunately, nothing. I hit a giant utility room with potential for a lot of loot, specifically a sledgehammer, and none was found. How many radios were in there? Oh, something like 20 radios and walkie-talkies with no sledgehammer. Man, I'm exerted just walking. I'm so heavy. Oh, screw. Whew. They filled back in. They did exactly what I thought they were gonna do, which is fill in the hallways. I'm very happy I started closing doors behind me. Yeah, let me spend the... My game, yeah, it does seem ridiculously, unbelievably devoid of the stuff I want. In only the most hilarious way possible. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm no longer in danger now, just a little drowsy. Despite the carry weight, oh god, don't hit trees. I'm gonna keep everything on me so I can unload it quicker when I'm back home. One day we'll find a, like a little, you know what it will be? It will be like a bathtub full of sledgehammers. It won't make any sort of sense. But that's how this sledge search will end. Ah! Oh, God. What jerk parked that cop car there? It was obviously me, but nearly rear-ended. Yeah, you like the idea of someone bathing in sledgehammers? That's exactly what I was sort of hinting at, which is someone hoarded it all, filled a bathtub, and just, like, took a bath in sledgehammers. Which would be the most uncomfortable way to use sledgehammers I can really think of. Unless they filled that bathtub also with shards of glass and rusty nails. But we did search for sports cars as well. Came up short. I think it's pretty safe to say that there's no point in going to the mall to search for sports cars. We did a pretty thorough search and found nothing. But if we're gonna find sports cars, you know, we'll find it when we find it. I'll tow one if I happen upon it. So we can have a winter project of fixing up a nice sports car so I can smash into a tree at 40 miles an hour. And probably kill myself. I think the damage to the car would be higher if I, like, tried to swerve around and hit a tree, so I'm just gonna... I'm not even really avoiding these zombies at this point. Because we have access to so many vehicles and infinite gas. It doesn't really matter if I bust up this taxi. I'll just get a new taxi. They are technically a limited resource, but they're not one that it's not limited enough for me to care. How do you tow a car? You park one car next to another car, and then you'll get a attach X car to Y car prompt. You have to make sure that your towing car is powerful enough to tow the one you're towing. Oops. Having trouble staying on the road. I played Crazy Taxi. Oh, a little bit. Ah! Ow. Oh, this is a sports car, right? It's a totally beat up sports car. But let me just identify. So it looks like this, right? This is... Yep, this is the Primani, Chevy Primani. Alright, well that car is not worth rescuing because it is so utterly destroyed. Now, when you say rip taxi, all that really happened is I hit my hood a few times. It's not, like, totally destroyed. What did I shatter on my taxi? Oh, nothing is shattered. My headlights are definitely damaged. As you can see, they're not casting good light, but some of that is also because I'm drowsy. So, I'm not as alert as I normally would be. It's not even worth the parts. So some vehicles, there's a type of vehicle that they're just totaled. And all parts are going to be roughly 10%. And just looking at that thing, I already know that every single component on that vehicle is a 10% component. Which means that there's nothing on it worth salvaging. Because everything is as broken as it can be, basically. Did I break my arms? No, I didn't break my arms. You can see my health thing on the top right here. This discomfort is just me being damaged. But a lot of that... So I did break the hood, and I almost broke the windshield. A lot of the damage to this car here, though, is pretty superficial. I'm going to replace the headlights, though. Done. And I can repair the hood in the morning when I'm not, you know, I don't need to go to sleep. Home, sweet home. Yeah, most of the damage that I've incurred is just a result of being super encumbered. And the extra carry weight is the source of the damage. So I already know that my electronics boxes are full. I need a third one, but what I really need to do is at some point just use up a whole lot of electronics. So we'll put everything electronic related in a pile here. And then I'll start sorting through the rest. 29 batteries from that trip. There was a lot of radios. Okay, we also have some building materials. Wire, glue, twine, nails. Oh, well, those were loose nails. Let me put them in a box. Paper clips. What are paper clips even good for? I forget. Duct tape. More glue. There's not a lot of rhyme or reason what goes where. I just kind of shove things in. So is there anything vaguely building material here? Tape, I guess. More tape, more nails. Paper clips hold paper. All right, Einstein. I know what it does in real life. I'm asking what it does in the game. For boredom and depression? Okay, cool. Cool. Thanks for the ever so accurate answers, of which I could have derived myself. I appreciate the trollings. Rope. I don't need the sheep rope anymore. Okay, here's my new weapon shelf. Put away all those lead pipes. I was very happy to find those lead pipes. I should start collecting metal pipes in case I want to armor up more. There's 3 ways to... Well, I'll talk about that later if we ever bother doing it. But there... Yeah. Thread. We do have some provisions. So we are doing the Survivor House next because it did win in the polls. And then after that, I will take that off the list, take off the theater search. Or we could even... I didn't even fully search the theater, so we could keep the theater search on. And I'm happy to go back if that gets voted on. But tomorrow will be the Survivor House, however this goes. Almost done being put away. Another thing I probably should do is the cabbages outside. Replanting cabbages is going to be a lot easier if it's currently precipitating, so I don't have to water it. So I should get that done tonight, even if I'm a little sleepy. Oh, okay. Paper clip or nail for a fishing pole. Got it. So I don't need it. I've never really used them, so I figured I didn't really need them. They weren't super important. Fresh cabbages here. Nothing like doing some light farming in a rainstorm at 3 in the morning. A truly deranged human behavior. Okay, we've got it sowed. Get all these fresh cabbages. I think my freezers are just about full up on produce. I do have some cabbages that are proceeding to rot a little bit. Oops. Which doesn't make me that happy. As you can see, some of these cabbages here are on their way out. I mean, it's raining out now, or snowing out. November 5th. Remember the 5th of November. Yeah, it's 31.8, so it's just below freezing outside. We'll add... You know, I'm just going to go to sleep. I wanted to do some laundry, but I'm going to back up my save and just go to sleep. Yeah, I wanted to do some laundry, but I'm not going to do it at this hour. All right. I'll update the submitted goals. Done. So the next goal will be a pick between the remainder. Typing it up now. So there we go. Over there, you can vote on what I work on next. Oops. Just backing up my save and labeling them so I don't screw them up. That would suck. And onward. Can you make a snowman? I don't think so. Got my attention. The Survivor House was I had a map that showed me where a house with provisions was. And the concept of the Survivor House is to then return to the house, because I went there, the first time I went there, what ended up happening was I tripped the house alarm, and the neighborhood then swarmed the house, preventing me from doing anything inside the house. So returning to the Survivor House, hoping that these zombies have been shuffled away, so that I might be able to loot said Survivor House. That is that goal, and it was all due to an annotated map I found. I'm going to try to... I'm going to make a somewhat boring cabbage soup, because the cabbages are going bad. I'll add some carrots to it, I guess. So cabbage and carrot soup. And it doesn't sound too terrible. I rather like both. Also, it will be super filling, because cabbages are super filling. And then I can add some pepper and salt. And this way we used up a considerable amount of our not fresh cabbage. Pet tusk. I gave her a bit of a call. We'll see. Hope she shows up. Come here, puppy. Hi, Yoda. I'll pet Yoda instead for now. Oh, hi, girl. There you are. Good girl. So here's our meat for the day. Our stew. I'll keep it on me, just in case. And out we go. Heading to the survivor house. While you all vote on what I work on next. Before I do that, the hood of the taxi should at least get a few repairs. I screwed that hood up righteously, and wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of metalworking to make it so that it can tank a few hits. The windshield I'm not so worried about, because there's still some hit points left. Yeah, she's just laying behind me. All right, hood has been fixed up. Oh, I am starting to get the micro hiccups. Next save, I'll do a refresh. I don't like that. At the moment I put my letter away, my guy's like, nope, nope, want to smoke. You cannot Mad Maxify cars, not yet, but there was a like a dev blog about how they're going to allow it in the future. So armoring up vehicles does not exist now, but it will, according to the devs. With that in mind, development in this game is famously slow, so when I say eventually, it could be 2023. Legitimately, I'm not even exaggerating. They've been saying that they were going to add NPCs, and they've been saying that they were going to add NPCs, and it has been legitimately years. I don't know. They've been saying they were going to add NPCs for like 9 years now. Like, I'm not joking. I think you could probably find blog posts as of up to 9 years ago saying, yeah, NPCs, they're on their way in. They're on their way in. Where's this other... Oh, he went around the cab. 8 years? It's been 8 years? Okay. So, I don't think saying 9 was that much of an exaggeration. Ooh, desert boots. Those are good for warm weather, not cold weather, but still, they're military boots. I'll take them. Hey, Jensen, I don't think I gifted you that sub, but thanks for the thanks. They did have some crucial hardware stolen, yeah. They've had some hang-ups and slowdowns and other things that have happened to them. So I'm not complaining. The state of this game, it's very clear that they've poured an incredible amount of love into this game and dedication and work and all of that. So I am in no way complaining about there not being X, Y, or Z. I'm just saying that development is really, really, really slow, but very solid too. They haven't really done anything in the game that I dislike. It's only been getting better and better and better. It's just very long. Check the green car. Well, that's not my project. In the teal next to my head. Boop, right there. So if I drive... Okay, yep. I'm just getting a lay of the land on the maps. So if I take a left here, I drive until it ends, take a quick right left, and then drive down some more. I'm also going to take the opportunity anytime there's zombies to just clear them out if they're in small numbers, to just make it easier for future me. Except for I said small numbers, and then they start spilling out of nowhere. Doesn't deter Ash here, who just sees it as a greater opportunity to smush even more zombies. They had a mini walkie-talkie. Oh, how light is that? 1 pound? Man, if I was playing multiplayer, that would be really nice. In multiplayer, you can talk to other players in-game using lore through walkie-talkies, rather than using like a voice chat or whatever. So if you don't want to cheat, you would need a walkie-talkie, and a light walkie-talkie like that would be most preferred. Oh, dang. Look at you. Alright, you know what? I'm not stopping here because there's too many zombies. But that guy definitely has a bulletproof vest on him. What's the lowest I can drop before I'm underweight? 75. Anything between 75 and 85 kilos is good. Below 75, I'm underweight. Over 85, and I'm above weight. So I'm sitting... Oh, come on, game. You can't freeze like that. I'm sitting at basically ideal weight at 82. Like, maybe 2 kilos north of ideal weight, but pretty ideal nonetheless. And I would argue that it's better to be a little overweight than a little underweight. That way, if you're ever in a food shortage, you know, you don't... You can spend a day or two hungry, and you don't drop into an unhealthy weight category. So I'd rather be 84 than 76. I'll put it that way. Ah, come on, out of the roads. My brand new headlights, which you can't really see in the daytime. Oh, jeez. West Point is still crawling. So this is the grocery, the tiny little farmer's market-y thing. Where we're headed is actually slightly out of town, so the density of zombies here don't concern me. One thing I might need to do is I might need to do a quick reboot of the game, though, because as you've been seeing, the sort of micro-freezing hiccups are becoming increasingly hard to deal with. As freezing while I'm driving towards a swarm of zombies is not great. Oh my god, there's been some sort of sound event. You know, this actually might be the remnant of the house alarm. And then these zombies were attracted back into town from some sort of ambient noise event. I got the key for that van. Where am I? One second, I'm a little lost. I always say I'm lost here, and then I'm never lost. I should just remember. Oh, no, maybe I am lost. This one time. Is this unmodded? Yes, completely. Oh, no, these are survivor tents. That's where I am. Oh, okay. I'm being shot at by ambient noise. That's cool. So these are the Doomsday Preppers that died and I looted. And then this was the prepper house at the end of the road that I came to once the other one, the alarm was off. So, yeah. So I know this neighborhood. It does appear to me like the survivor house was crawling, I didn't even notice the survivor house because it was behind me. Oh, I'm freezing again. All right, I'm gonna reboot the game real quick because this is getting ridiculous. Let's kill the zombie and then reboot. 1 second. Sorry, game. I love you, but if I leave you up for too long, looks like my choice won. Interesting. I love the game, but if I leave it up too long, it dies on me. Good old Java, yeah. I mean, you guys see the freezing, right? It's obviously not in my mind. Like, the game just seizes. That's not the stream. That's the game itself. And it makes trying to react to things really, really difficult as a result. You almost refreshed the page? Yeah, I think usually the game can last like 2 hours before hiccuping like that. But I think it was because I went to the mall and loaded all of the mall information into memory, if I was to guess. And that's what caused the freezing. Pet Yoda at a time like this. But I'm fighting! Because now the game's running smooth as butter. My swings aren't. That's not the game's fault. So I think if you guys want me to go to the server house, and I'm going to try this anyway, I am going to have to fight through a significant... glad you couldn't see my face while I did that. I'm going to have to fight through a significant amount of those zombies that were that are in the neighborhood. Come on over here. Don't twitch and drive. I like that. It can be challenging to read chat and drive safely. It's my greatest down. Oh, did I put everything away? Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to keep some of my basic tools. I probably should not be going deeper into the woods, because you can get jumped pretty easily. You get out from in the deep woods. What am I? Oh, because I put my water away. Darn it. Darn it, Ash. What'd you do that for? Will green light bulbs make your headlights green? I don't believe that you can install green light bulbs into your headlights, but you can in regular light fixtures. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think colored light bulbs are even an option for installation into headlights. I'd get a fine because it's illegal. What I've got to say is some of the headlights I've seen on cars are so like purple, ultraviolet-y purple, that like I'm surprised they're legal too. They're definitely not white anymore. Who's gonna ticket me? The zombies? Yeah. They'll ticket after a bite or two. Fingerless gloves. Oh yes, the expert protection of gloves that have no fingers. I know why you're a zombie. She's dressed like Snow White. I guess no, maybe Snow White had a blue and I don't know, whatever. Okay, so where I am now, if you're looking at the map, I am near the crate shed. The crate shed that is west-northwest of West Point is just south down this way, where my head is, over there, over near the bobblehead. If you were wondering my approximate location. Empty tank. What's it got? Show me what you got. Does fingerless gloves have their uses? Sure. I don't argue that. But in a zombie apocalypse, I will take my fingers being covered. Thank you very much. There is no ultimate objective, AK, or Aka Viola, or Akai Vola. It's basically just to survive. The game when you... Oh, this one has car keys too. The game when you start playing, it literally runs the screen of this is how you died, with every intention that there's really no... There's no goal to this game, and you are... The game would like to just say that you're destined to die. And it works to try to kill you at every turn. So it's just a survival game where the only goal is to survive long term. Have we made it to the survivor house? No, we have not. We are northwest of the survivor house. We are heading towards it. But the dozens of zombies that were behind me, they were... You know what I might be able to do? Hang on a minute. Let me road rage them. I've got a gas can here. Come on, zombie, leave me alone. No, it's just the one. We're gonna take either the pickup truck or the van, whatever in better condition, and go road rage against these zombies to work to clean them out quicker, because that's gonna be a lot simpler than cleaning them out one by one. Looks like the van is gonna win because this truck looks destroyed entirely. So let's go fuel up the van a little bit. It was in okay condition. Oh, why? Why would there be ambient noise right on top of me of a dog barking right at this moment? Come on, man. This game wants me to die so badly. If you're wondering about the ambient noise as a new player, the ambient noise just serves to shuffle zombies around. There wasn't actually physically a dog. It's just a sound effect that causes zombies to move around a bit. And so that if you clear out an area of zombies, it can fill back up as a result of random noise. Now, unfortunately, this van here is dreadfully unpowered. It's like so weak. But the survivor house is, I believe, oh god, I believe it's this one. Or that one. Either way, there seems to be about 50 zombies I need to kill first. This thing sucks. It's so slow. Could I set a car alarm off somewhere else and lure them away? No, there's no such thing as a car alarm. So that's the shed there. That might be worth searching for sledgehammers. I don't think I've searched it before. If I had an emergency vehicle with sirens, I could do that, but they're pretty rare So that's not something I can reliably find. Oh, crap. Nothing like the engine dying. Man, I hate this thing. Alright. Should it have died? Let me check a quick look to see how bad it is. Oh, yeah, Jesus. Yeah. The engine's terrible. Let me get away from this swarm. Into more swarm! Or into a tree that looks like a bush. Hey, J-Dog. Oh, wow, these guys are coming out of everything. Jesus, there's so many zombies in these woods. What was there, Woodstock? What the hell are they all doing here? This is not the right vehicle for this. The other truck is probably not the right vehicle either. If I want to clear out the survivor house, I'm gonna have to return with a burner car that is in a good enough condition to run these over with a power enough engine to do the damage it needs to do. Because this van sucks. All right, let me siphon the gasoline out. The woods are alive with the sound of zombie slaying. I'll take a quick look at this truck. I mean, if I had taken all the materials from this car and repaired it on this car, no, this one's toast. This one barely has an engine. Doesn't even have a battery. It's not going to even turn over. He is dead, man. He is dead. Now, there is the possibility of, I just made a whole lot of noise and possibly drew some zombies away from this house. I don't know if this is the right house. No, this doesn't look like the survivor house. To be fair, it is super sketchy to sneak into a house when you know that there's like 100 zombies surrounding you. Sketchy and like a terrible idea. But I think this was the survivor house, if I recall. Not this one. Oh, hi. Hello. You sound like Donald Duck. What's in the school bag? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, is that boarded? I can't tell which house is which. No, this was the survivor house. Because I remember breaking in this window, I think. It's the other one? Okay. Well, either way. Oh! Drew! Wah! Just dropping in for a cup of sugar. Either way, this one has coffee and bourbon. So this might not be the right house, but this house is fine. Yo, radio, you can stop crack-a-lacking. What are you doing, dude? Turn off the radio. He started to, like, walk outside to turn off the radio. Oh, yeah, here we go. Canned goods. Are you sure this isn't the Survivor house? It's feeling good. Yeah, maybe it isn't. Book list. Expert fishing, I think we did end up finding. So, I don't need any of that. But the magazine. Yeah, it ain't boarded up. Well, it not being boarded up is actually not definitive proof because there were enough zombies in the neighborhood when I set off the car alarm that if it was boarded up, there's a very high likelihood that they would have destroyed all the boards anyway. Right? So just because it's not boarded up doesn't mean it isn't the Survivor house. I'll take soap. You know what I should really take? I should make a sheet rope. So if I need to bail out of the second story window, I can. Yeah, I don't think this is the server house, though. I think you are right. But I don't mind searching it. Although it is getting late, and I should... Oh. Oh, hi there. Yeah! What's up? Dude! We found it! We found it! We found it! We found it! Yeah! Oh, yes! Oh, yes! It was so long! We got it! We got it! Oh my goodness! It exists! It exists! All right, updating. Boom! Sledge found! Oh, boy. All right, time to leave it here. Set it on fire. All right, sledge is in my backpack. So, this might not be the Survivor house, but this is the house, man. This is the house. All other houses... No, don't pick up the glass. What are you doing? Remove the broken glass out of the window. Get home. We have found our holy grail. Yeah. Woo. Oh, man. How long did it take us? Almost. We are like just hours away from 4 full months of ridiculousness. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me mark complete the sledgehammer search. Mark complete the Survivor house, because I think this was good enough. Reject the rest, and I'm opening up redemptions. Get absolutely drunk with on the bourbon. All right, that's what I'm doing. Cracking open a bottle. Oh, God. I can't drive anymore. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. This isn't good. Okay. Oh, boy. Driving is so hard when you're drunk. There's, like, considerable input delay. So you have to, like... I have to pretend my car is... behind me. Because, like... I can't... Oh, my God. This is bad. Why'd I listen to you? Alright, Taxi. I can't even pretend to be able to dodge anymore. I'm gonna just hit everything. Yep, okay. Yep, alright. Let's get home. So, current project is my choice. And, yeah, after I get home, I'll decide what that is. I actually know what I'm gonna do. Oh, okay, I'm a little less inebriated. I'm just a bit tipsy now, so I can actually drive again. Thank you for watching Ash Williams' Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has all the resources you need. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.